Hi guys, and welcome back to another video.
So this is our final week in the garage.
Yay.
Woo! We're kind of sad to go though, because we've loved living here. So we wanted to give you guys a quick update on where we're at, and you may have been following our journey of transition back to Thailand and things going on in our lives. So video 1 was about making our lists, getting organized, what are we doing, how are we preparing for this big move.
And video number 2, we showed you how we sorted through all of our clothes and we kept different piles and
cleaning out the cupboards,
exactly.
Basically. Yeah. So video number 3, we've only got 2 weeks to go. In less than 2 weeks we will be back in Thailand. The week before we leave for Thailand, we're going to be moving in with our friends. We currently live in the south side of Brisbane.
And we're moving to the north side.
So we're pretty excited to move in with them and have some fun, and we'll be travelling with them as well. So lots of pretty cool videos coming up. Okay, so quick update. We showed you our various lists to do, to buy, to sell, all the things that we were busy working on.
And we're making some really good progress with those lists.
Yeah, so we've crossed off a whole heap of things. We are on target, we're on track. We managed to sell our projector and our massage table. They were the 2 big items. A couple of bits of clothing, some yoga stuff. So that's pretty cool.
Minimalising further.
In terms of what we donated to the thrift store, here's a picture of the 2 bags we got rid of the other week.
So 2 pretty huge bags, as you can see, and there's still more to come.
The other thing we did was, you notice that my parents came to visit here in Brisbane a couple of weeks ago. We sent them back with a suitcase. So thanks Mum and Dad. We wanted to have a few things that we kept here in Australia.
And in it we had some of our more personal belongings, like our photo album from our wedding and the proof album, and just some other photos that we'd taken in our earlier years. Yes, we come from the hard printout photo generation, which all the new young ones won't even have to deal with.
Yeah. We also had a few items of clothing in there, just some good stuff in case there's ever an occasion that we have to come back for.
And we don't want to rebuy those things.
Yeah, so everything that we're leaving behind is in that one suitcase. Now you may have been wondering, Natasha, what did you do with that moon necklace? Remember we showed you in a couple of videos ago, very sentimental item. I didn't know what to do with it. I decided to keep it, and it's in the suitcase in that box, and I put it in an envelope with these other items. So these are the little trinkets that we've carried around with us for the last
7 years.
7 years, yeah. And they each have, what would you call it?
Significance.
Yeah. And we would actually set up like a little altar wherever we settled down and made home.
All around the world.
And so we didn't feel the need to take them with us on this next journey, but we also thought, well, they're so tiny and light. Yeah. Just pop them in the box.
And before we sent that box of physical photos back with Natasha's mum and dad, we thought we'd take some photos of photos so that we've actually got them to be able to use in future videos that we might make, and that we've always got a backup copy in case they go up in flames.
So I think that's probably one of the most difficult things that we've been doing this last couple of weeks, is sorting through what's staying, what's going, and what do we keep with us, what will we need in the future. Especially now working on social media, we may want to show some photos from our past. So we're kind of thinking ahead to what will we need and how will we...
Because we can't carry it on our backs.
So. No. Having said that, we have actually sorted through heaps of physical photos and thrown them away. We're going to show you that in a moment. We've kept them aside just to show you. So here are all the photos that we are throwing out. Yes, they are in a orange bag. And we've got some larger photos. This used to be framed on the wall in our house, which we no longer have. And we've got a few other large photos like this that basically we're just going to throw away, because what are we going to do with it? We certainly can't take it with us, and it's too big to keep. But that's all right.
So in this final week in the garage, we've got to wash all our clothes, dry them, put them in our backpacks and our one remaining suitcase, basically finalise things here before we move in with our friends, just before we head off to Thailand.
Some loose ends in terms of paperwork. We've got to change our mailing address. All those little last minute niggly things. So it's going to be quite chaotic. We're going to try and get out as many videos as we can, but please excuse us if we take a few days off here and there. It's getting quite busy. So
in a week's time on moving day, we're going to take you with us as we pack all our remaining possessions into our car and head off to our friend's place.
So that's our update. Stay tuned, we're almost there. Yay. It's a really amazing feeling when you get to the end, when you get to the end of your lists and just feel like, woo, we're doing this. And it has been interesting doing this time round, much more relaxed compared to previous years. Yeah, practice makes the master.
Exactly, exactly.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have any comments, any questions about what we're doing, how we're doing, anything that you want to share about making a life transitional journey of your own, pop it down below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you. See you next video.
Thanks, guys.